All right, good morning. Greetings and welcome. So, it may be pretty early where you are on the globe, just depends on where you are. And it actually may be pretty damn late. So, whatever time it is, wherever you are on the globe, as you're coming in here live on TikTok at Bloom from Within Love, I want to say what? Today is November the 18th, 2022. All right, come on in. I'm not going to tarry with waiting much because I realize that it is early, and so I don't really want to waste a lot of time, and I want to be able to get this up on YouTube. So for those of you who wonder, majority of my lives, not every last one of them, but a lot of my lives go directly to my YouTube channel for people to be able to go and check out later at their, at their own leisure. So I have a topic, this is it's a common topic, but I want to talk about it a little bit. For those of you that are awakening, okay, whether you are a masculine or feminine, doesn't matter, man or woman, okay. Why they gossip? That's the title, right? Let's talk about the truth of the matter of it all versus what they try to make it seem like. So let me give you an example. Collective, you may have a certain skill or something natural about you that you've cultivated and you developed just out of your own authenticity and sincerity, and you're just doing you. And people who are disgruntled in life, whether they're admitting it or not, okay, they see something in you that they don't see in themselves, but in order to make themselves feel elevated, they have to try to minimize something about you. Okay? So they have to try to say, oh, let's say you're evolved. Let's say you hold a wealth of knowledge and wisdom. This probably bothers people, okay? And so what they do is get together in their groups of equally low vibrational people, and they'll make some statements like, oh, I'm going to give you an example. They'll say something like, it's really just, somebody, their ability to, communicate, to communicate well. What are they trying to do? They're trying to undermine and minimize the wisdom that you may be bringing, right? But it's a deeper matter. See, when people look at face value or just the surface of it, it doesn't look, you won't really pick that up. But it's usually people who, if you're honest and if you happen to know them and you look close at their lives, they've made some choices and they're in ruts. Some of these people, and this is a joke that I have, and it's, it's when I'm in my, when I'm in my Harlequin energy. Harlequin energy always comes up, when people are trying to challenge or call themselves condescending something. So it calls motherfuckers out. Make them wish they didn't do that. But it'll be an individual that they ain't been without a partner since they have been legally allowed to have one. Why am I saying that? Because these are the very people that will have the most to say about someone who's independent. Okay? They haven't been without a partner. In other words, somebody, a man or a woman that they have that they've lived with, married, you know what I'm saying? Yet try to give this appearance like they're so big, so bad, so bold, so beautiful, so brave, so independent, right? But strip them of that. Let's see what happens. Take it away from them. Let's see what they do with it. See, people be talking like that, right? And they've usually sat somewhere in a rut, and it became comfortable and familiar, so they're surviving. And they're bothered by somebody else's shine, somebody else's authenticity, somebody else's uniqueness, somebody else's creativity. So what do they have to do? Minimize it. Oh, they just know how to talk. So collective. A part of us growing up, by the way, I just want to say, a part of us as, beings growing up is learning this type of stuff. This is why you guys hear me make the jokes a lot, and I have cards that come out and say children and adults' bodies. Because it's children. That's a child's mind. That's a child's vibration, attitude, right? We've all been there. But when we start maturing and growing up and healing and start being introspective, in other words, challenging ourselves to look at our own woundings and triggers, like, why does this bother me? And, why am I getting all fluffy? I call it getting fluffy. Why does this bother me? Why am I getting fluffy? And why do I feel the need to undermine someone that is apparently they're going for their dreams? Apparently they're happy with who they are and what they're doing. So whether I necessarily get it or not, but why do I feel the need to do this in my groups? Okay. So it's to help us to learn how to grow up. But guess what, collective? Once we have, and most of us, those of you who are on this kind of a journey, you've gotten, to a level of understanding about this. As you move on and you move forward, guess what? Guess what this does for you? Guess where this is a benefit? It helps you now to navigate life as it pertains to dealing with people. Because now you can sniff and see and feel through things. You don't have to make a big grand, verbalization of it, but it's there to serve so that when you're out and about, you're doing life, you're meeting folk or you're having a good time or you're, whatever it is as it pertains to community or connecting. It helps you so that you can learn how to gauge things in your life with people. Gauge people's frequencies and energies. Gauge people's, what kind of place they're in life. This has nothing to do with judgment. It's assessment. And for those of us that want to live a more higher vibrational, an adult life, it's imperative. A while ago, I did a poem that said they need you to feel small so they can feel tall. And that's essentially what this is all about. A lot of narcissists operate in this energy, but even people that aren't necessarily narcissists, but just wounded people that don't want to accept or believe that they are. And they've just aged chronologically, physiologically, and have attained some level of 3D success in some cases. But real inside-out development isn't there. Because it's an attitude, it's a mindset, it's a frequency, it's a way of life. Relatively balanced adults, not perfect, but relatively balanced and sound and grounded adults really they're not attracted to getting together in groups just out of the sheer out of sheer jealousy or insecurity to try to undermine another that they don't have the capacity to understand. So it's an automatic tell and a reveal. This is how it's going to serve you later. Relatively happy and sound, grounded adults are too focused on, first and foremost, being here in the now and creating and enjoying life from their own perspective places. And that's really the bulk of their energy. Okay, enjoying those that are close to them and which they love, if they have that. Okay, doing what they love. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of the gist of it. They don't really, it ain't no whole lot of time for the, you know, the shit that don't actually matter. It don't matter. It don't matter what someone else is doing and creating, right? To healthy sound motherfuckers. But it's you, I'm telling you guys, it'd be jealousy and their own brokenness and their own discontent. Because what happens is, collective, you all may go out there in life eventually and you dared, you know, to break the mold, man. With all of its challenges, right? And then it triggers people who chose to what? Be vanilla. By their own free will right to do. Because ain't nothing wrong with that either, right? But what happens is then they see you, they become disgruntled, right? And instead of taking that as an indication to let me go on a journey of my own, because this person and what they're doing, that's them. That's their life, that's their journey, that's great, and I can get my own version of that without trying to minimize them. In fact, it'll work against me every time. Trying to work against someone else's shine, someone else's creativity, someone else's rise, when I could be somewhere healing and co-creating authentically versus just trying to plagiarize all the damn time. Copy and paste people's lives and shit. That's what's behind the gossip. Jealousy, insecurity, and discontentedness that they're covering. And they'll say something like, you know, because grandiose people have to make shit look great. I'm sorry. They'll say something like, I've been married to, so-and-so, and we do all these things. Okay. Then why are you discontent? Why are you trolling a whole nother grown motherfucker's life and getting together in groups and gossiping then, if you're so happy? If you're so wonderful? If you're so satisfied? Satisfied people don't have time for that. In fact, they find it repulsive. They find that it brings down their vibration. Like, man, I could be somewhere doing some shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Creating some shit. Right? Enjoying the perfect cup of coffee. Magnifique. The fall, crisp weather and shit. Somewhere smiling with a big old goofy Chuck E. Cheese grin. You know what I'm saying? Like, enjoying the simple things of life. Versus worrying about Joe Schmo and Josephine Schmo that I don't know. Or maybe I did know. But they went on somewhere else so they can grow. And I should be focusing on the same. My own perspective, growth. If I'm unsatisfied with life, those are my indicators that I need to go in and do some things. But it's not an indicator for me to become toxic and low vibrational like I'm in the 12th grade. Also, collective, what happens is as you go through your own ascension, people typecast you, okay? We all came in here on this earth, with certain roles implied upon us, okay? And people get pretty damn comfortable with that. So they typecast you into being, like there's going to be different roles for all of you. Okay, but examples is, this poor disturbed soul that they played a role in disturbing because they were toxic as fuck, by the way, but I digress. Aren't they just so pitiful? And, they're just so... Because some people need you to feel what? Small, so they can feel what? Tall. Right? And they get used to that role. Because maybe as you went through your healing and ascension, you were being traumatized. You were being terrorized. You were being... people were throwing one thing and another, especially if you had a whole family of dark witches and warlocks. Okay? Was doing shit the entire time. So you was doing obstacle courses, bitch, boom, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Going, whoa. So maybe you were fitting these projected roles for a long time and people got very comfortable with that. Because that's the only way they didn't feel shitty about who they really are. As you healed, and you didn't fit them roles anymore. In fact, you proved them all wrong. Oh, good God. How dare you, collective? How dare you not die, bitch, right? How dare you not fit the role in which they put you in so that they won't feel shitty. How dare you rise above, bitch? You know what I'm saying? And got the audacity to have a life and to be seen and heard. Because a lot of you motherfuckers didn't want you to be seen and heard. Attention whores. They're 6-year-olds in a 1,000-year-old body. Because that's, children act like that. That's why I keep referencing it in this way. Attention whores. How dare you? You're supposed to be the poor, unfortunate weakling. How dare you? Well, whatever. Y'all can see my face shit. So when you break this collective, this is where you're going to see the gossip. This is where it's going to be a whole group of low vibrationals trying to undermine this. Instead of going somewhere and dealing with what's ailing their own soul, what's been ailing their soul. And they was projecting their own issues onto you. Isn't that what bullies do? Isn't that what children do? And if we were to look at it from that perspective, that's essentially what that kind of shit is. Abusers, right? If we look at it, these people be fucked up, don't they? They psyche. But instead of taking, you know what I'm saying, the shit that's caused them to be this way, because everybody's got a story, if they would have taken that and did what you all did, collective, which is what? What did you do? What did you do? Because see, you got a story just like them, just like the abusers, right? You heal. But what you don't do is go about killing people, beating up people. You know what I'm saying? What you don't do is get in groups and weird nigga bitch groups and do weird nigga bitch shit. Which, you know what I'm saying? What you don't do is attempt to harm innocent lives because you fucked up and then want to go cry all around the Americas talking about how you was abused as an excuse to be an abuser. What you do is say, hey, you look at the man in the mirror, you stop trying to hide, you stop trying to deny, and you deal with it. Right? But anywho, my coffee had got cold. This is why they gossip, y'all. So, and it comes with the territory. The more you heal, the more you shine, the more you grow. It comes with the territory. This is something I'm starting to figure out. Because when Bloom from Within Love, first started blooming, and it still is blooming. It's still to me, it's still in the early stages. There's so much that I haven't been released to do or say as of yet because my guides are cleaning house. Some people got to die. Yeah, I said that. But they're cleaning house, doing some things. It's got a lot of thieves, a lot of doppelgangers. But when it first started blooming, I was just doing what I love. And if people were to go and look at a lot of stuff that I did or was doing, I was, being same old. I was just being authentic, enjoying what I do, heart and soul, right? People were bothered by this, collective. I'm sorry to let you know, like, people get bothered by that because if they're not doing that in their own perspective ways, they're bothered. And so this is when I call them the hackling hens and hackling hyenas. This is when they start right here. And it's a part of it, though. We have to be able to accept this. Because if for whatever reason your soul, if this is a part of this lifetime for you or your soul's journey and contract for whatever reason, if it includes being seen or heard on a global scale, not everybody is, but if that is somehow a part of yours, then you got to get ready for the parts where you're going to have the challengers, the haters, the naysayers, the perpetrators, those who opted to stay asleep and now they're disgruntled because they stay asleep and they feel, booty whoa. You got to deal with people trying to challenge who you are, challenge your beliefs, trying to make you feel uncomfortable. Because I saw a whole lot of shit in the beginning. Minding my business, doing me, being authentic. I have motherfuckers and I know who they are. I have motherfuckers popping on my shit constantly. Back to back, talking about, don't send her, don't give her any money, this is a scam. And guess what? The individuals that were doing it are scam artists. That were saying it, they're scam artists. They're con artists. They're thieves. But they were popping on my shit. They were popping on my shit constantly. Calling themselves preaching. Calling me demons. But guess what? They're the demons. It's like the shit's funny to me. It's funny to me now because I'm like, but they the fucking demons though. Walking devils, bitch. With a nice outfit on. Walking devils. Full of hate. All manner of evil and lasciviousness. They are. Full of it. They can spend 24 hours not running their damn mouth on some other motherfuckers. Full of it. Always plotting and scheming on other people's demise, and he wants to say some shit, bitch. But see, this is a part of the journey. We have to get to a place to be okay with that. Yeah. So over time, as I just continue to be, I'm like, I'm going to be me, bitch. But I've also learned a lot through this. I'm like, oh, because at first, I can remember, y'all, at first, it used to bother me. I used to be upset. I'm telling you, I used to be bothered or upset. I used to be sad. Because I used to be like, this is the beginning part. Because I used to be like, I ain't bothering nobody. I'm minding my business. I'm somewhere living my life. I know how to take the L's. I ain't chasing motherfuckers. I ain't all up in people's peripheral, bitch. I ain't on motherfuckers, other motherfuckers' social media. I ain't no fucking stalker. I'm not a troll. I'm not sticking my damn nose in other people's shit. Why the fuck are they here? So I used to be like, boy. And then over time, as it continued to happen, I worked with my guys more. Sometimes I was given guidance to do certain things. But it started having less and less effect. Actually, I started smiling, believe it or not. Because it was always, for me, when shit would happen, it was another reminder. Like, yeah, I'm doing something, huh? So I started shifting perspective. Like, if I'm that motherfucker, just little old me, not a legion of demons, you know what I'm saying? Because these motherfuckers be having, I call them 12 legions. They group, their flying monkey group, that's what I'm really talking about. They roll in packs and shit. So I was like, well, hell, if little old me, I must be a bad motherfucker. I must be impacting. Because these folks are investing their time, money, energy, and resources into me. This is the funny thing. Into me. Think about that, collective. The next time you feel bothered, right, by people, trying to pick holes in you. I call them the professional, professional editors and shit. And they can't fucking halfway edit their own lives. Right? That nose blindness. That whole phenomenon. They can't smell their own stank. because they're comfortable with they stank. But they're too busy worrying about what they perceive yours to be. And half of the time, that's inaccurate. But hang in there, okay? If you're here and you're born to shine, that's your destiny. And I spent years dimming because as a star seed, we don't like, we really essentially want people to be happy. Okay, this is both a positive and a negative thing. But we don't like and we don't really do well with unnecessary conflict. So attention whores and those that are toxically competitive, narcissists, sociopaths, they can't handle. And so, we feel that uncomfortable energy. People that need you to be in the role of a cheerleader and a praiser constantly. But they look constipated when it's time to support. When it's time to affirm you, they look like they fucking constipated. So we get used to dimming down, hoping that this will make people feel better and comfortable because, we don't want nobody to feel uncomfortable. We're not trying to step on those shoes. See, none of that's going to matter. And I had to learn the long, slow way that you can dim all you want, but by essence of who you are, you're going to still bother people. Anything shy of your utter fatality, in other words, your death, anything shy of that, it's not going to work because it's the element of these motherfuckers' soul. They need to destroy so that they can feel powerful, which is very sad. But they need people to feel low. And we, starseeds, we know this early on. And we try for a long time thinking that would win people's love and affection, that it will make them fucking relax for once. And not feel threatened by your sheer existence, bitch. Not feel, threatened by your presence, that light. See, people that thrive in dark energy or low frequency is going to automatically be bothered. Had to learn that too. And I ain't talking about religious events, by the way. Because how many of us know some dark motherfuckers and they got all the bench you need? We're not talking about that. We got to get all right with this, collective. They're going to do this. And the more you grow and shine, you can bet your bottom dollar. They're going to do this. And guess what? We're to just keep moving forward. Keep being in there now. Shift our energy. Focus on, the best we can. Onto the new things we're creating. The higher vibrational experiences. Okay? The crabs in a bucket phenomenon. This is what this is about. How dare you escape? So it's their attempt to try to what? Bring you down. Right? To so-called put you in your place. Your place is, though, whether they like this or not. Your place, collective, is your shine. That's your place. And you don't need, now motherfuckers, stamp of approval. And in fact, what you guys are going to discover just like I did. The more people try to dim your shine and try to take you down, the more you rise. And let that be so. Because you're here for a purpose. You've chosen this. And you decide, not them, dear. You've chosen this. So let them be disgruntled. Let people be mad. Let them yap out the mouth and all they low vibrational shit. Okay? People that wouldn't dare say it to your face, though. That's another thing I find fascinating. Because for some of you, it's people you know. But when they talk to you, they singing a whole nother song. So what are they? Cowards? Hypocrites? What do you call that? Two-faced? Because they ain't going to say that shit in your face. They're just going to say it in their respective low vibrational groups, as they've always done. Behind your back, like cowards do. And then if they see you and talk to you, they smile. Oh, sisters. Oh. Mm-hmm. This is another reason why you shouldn't even, get to a place of just letting it fall off. Because most of these people don't even got the backbone. They talk a lot of jazz behind the scene and in their respective groups. Right? But if you were to call them today, they would deny everything. Shit. Or, they'll play stupid and play dumb and all sorts of shit. Uh-huh. And that lets you know that these are children and adults' bodies. But what I encourage you throughout all the seasons and the changes that you go through, hopefully you keep moving forward. The more people fuck with you, let that be the motivation, bitch. Like, okay, good, this good. I got some extra ammo, bitch. I'm finna really heal, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, somebody sent a flower, thank you, I think I saw it. Like, for real, like, because see, eventually people are going to watch. They're going to watch, I promise you. Like, God damn it, bitch. The more we start shit, bitch, and say shit, and do weird nigga bitch shit. Here this motherfucker shining extra today, bitch. You know what I'm saying? They done got another upgrade. What the fuck? Exactly. The more they try to report your videos, the more they do their weird nigga bitch spells, and the more, you see what I'm saying? They spread lies and gossip, the more they steal, because this is all going to serve to hang them later, I promise. But listen, the more be like, I'm finna really do some shit, bitch. Right? Smile. If you're a girl, put your Catwoman outfit on, bitch. Or hell, shit, if you're a guy, you want to put your Catwoman. If you want to put your Catwoman outfit on, whatever. Do you. But put your Catwoman shit on, bitch. Go jump some rope and smile, bitch. Be like, motherfuckers. 9 lives, bitches. Move like a cat. Right? They're going to be like, damn, bitch, this motherfucker's shit. Exactly. One day you'll catch a clue. You will never get through. You start to enjoy this. If y'all saw my big old goofy, right now there's this goofy smile on my face. But listen, you start to enjoy it. I promise you. It starts to feel different. I don't know what happened with me. At some point, that Harlequin energy kicked in, and I don't know. That's all I got to say about that. And then I'll go back into the softer energy. It's a trip how this works. It's like, okay, boom, Harlequin. Okay, boom, bitch. And then after, and then I'm back into the softer side. I love how this whole like, this balancing scale, like when it serves, when it's called for, different energies come up. But learning to enjoy both, this has been fascinating. Because at first, I was the type where I was like, well, I just, I argue back and forth constantly with my guides. Because at first, in the earlier stages, I was just like, look, I just want to be left alone. Like, I was in that kind of energy. Like, I want to be left alone. Me and my life and my son, I want to be left alone. Okay? Motherfuckers was shitty, and they going to have to eat that shitty karma before they die. Bitch. But I was like, but I want to be left the fuck alone. I was like, I ain't got time for this shit. I don't want to deal with this shit. I'm tired of this shit. And so the guys, kept working with me like, yeah, but see, there's a reason. We want you to see your power. We want you to see it. We want you to align with who you really are. We want you to see it so you can know for you. Align to the divinity, align to the God seed principle within, align to the higher frequencies and the lineages that's actually connected to your soul. We want you to know, and we want you to see how powerful you are. Because you think it's about, well, if people will just leave you alone. We're going to show you that you're powerful enough. They don't even have to. They're going to end up wishing they left you alone. How about that? We're going to show you that you don't even need them to leave you alone. But that your power is going to cause them to wish the fuck they did before this shit is over with. And then you're going to be like, boom, bitch, Wonder Woman stance. Put your hands like that. You're going to make your own cake, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because, and so, I'm sorry. When I started realizing that, it changed my mindset. Then I started enjoying this shit. I'm like, what kind of fight we gonna have today, team, bitch? You know what I'm saying? I was like, what I'm finna do in the energy world today? I'm thirsty to take motherfuckers out today, bitch. What we got? And then, but see, it's because when you get to a place where you get, this old saying where they go, okay, when you poke the bear one too many times, and then eventually, maybe the bear never said nothing, and then eventually the bear turns around, and then they take the heads off it. It's like, what the fuck? It's kind of like that kind of energy. Where when people antagonize enough, and they banked on you just wanting to be left alone, thinking that you wouldn't do anything. To one day discover that, goddamn, I thought they didn't do anything. I thought they were weak. I thought they woo-de-woo. I thought I was getting away with this. I thought woo-de-woo. I thought you thought wrong. Phoenix rising. Jean Grey. Right? X-Men Apocalypse energy. You start embodying that and embracing it. Charles Xavier was, kept telling him, Jean, embrace your power and all that kind of shit, right? Because she wasn't. She was trained to mellow out her ferocity because it had such destructive power. So she was trained to just be, controlled and docile and, just shh. Calm, just, I don't want to mess anything up. Well, we messing shit up. We're messing up what needs to be messed up. Right? She walks out, boom, bitch. Epic final scene. She comes out, right? The music swells, right? She walking out. Here she go, bitch, facing the devil, bitch, energy. Here I come, motherfucker. Bring your ugly ass out here. Here I am, bitch. Where you at? Because he was a fucking bully, right? And all she had to do was what? Fire! Everything coming down, bitch. Snacks, tacos, everything. And they all fall down. And to me, collective, that's the energy you eventually embody when motherfuckers don't want to leave you alone. They will wish they did. They will wish this before they close their eyes for the last time on earth. They will wish they did. They're incessant on intruding in your world, these gossiping hyenas, these entitled motherfuckers, these sleep disgruntled, jealous, and insecure motherfuckers was incessant on trying to make your life miserable. It serves to make you powerful, which is something they can't do. See, eventually people are going to connect the dots to this. Their torture devices and antics only serve to make you that motherfucker that's going to be their nightmare. As they suffer through their own accumulated bad karma, receiving all the energy in which they've given, they can't transform. Why is this? Collective, you don't have to be left alone, dear. You don't have to worry. It serves you. It serves your awakening. It also serves your team to assist with using all of that toxic energies to take these motherfuckers out when it's time. You don't have to avoid or be concerned or just say, I just want motherfuckers to, leave me alone. No, Get you a whole new mindset. Be like, no. Light team, boom, bitch. Show me how to tap in, bitch. Ancestors and now. Shit. Whatever your verbiage is, they'll show you. And then they're going to tell you what they told me. You won't have to worry about this. These injustices, all of this energy serve to awaken you, to tap into your power, but it's serving to destroy your enemies, actually. Before it's over, every last one of them will wish they did not fuck with you. Before it's over, every last one of them will wish they didn't speak ill of your name. They're going to wish they didn't do nasty spell on you or your children. They're going to wish they didn't steal from you and your children. They're going to wish they didn't send bounty hunters for you. They're going to wish before they die. They're going to wish they didn't stalk you. They're going to wish they didn't try to sacrifice you, bitch, to the devil and shit, bitch, like a weird nigga bitch would. They're going to wish they didn't try to energy harvest you. They're going to wish they didn't try to make you go crazy because they're going to lose their mind before they die. They're going to wish that they didn't wish ill on you, that they didn't attack your physicality because their health will decline rapidly before they die. They're going to wish that they didn't try to make you look bad and turn motherfuckers against you because before they die, they're going to look bad in front of those very same people. They're going to wish that they didn't try to hurt your children and do weird, sick nigga bitch shit. Oh, they gonna super wish for it. They gonna extra status. They gonna wish they could take it back. They gonna wish that they didn't try to be you and shit, bitch. Like, what the hell? What kind of grown motherfucker? They gonna wish they didn't project their mental illness on you when they knew full well something went right in the upstairs region, bitch, and they own get up. They gonna wish they didn't interfere in your life in a sneaky, snaky, cowardly, cunt-ass way. They're going to wish that they didn't try to steal your life. They're going to wish this. Some of them are wishing this now. Let that put a smile on your face as I look at this out this window, looking at the trees, grinning. You don't have to avoid. Embrace your power. So they'll know. Ask your guides to show you how. It starts there. But so they'll know, like, oh, you want to take me for a ride, huh? You're going to kind of wish you didn't do that. You're going to kind of wish. Y'all going to be in the energy like what kind of energy I get at sometime when I'm doing the readings for y'all. And then y'all will see my hands and I'm acting all silly. And I'm like, whoa, like that kind of energy. That's what y'all gonna be like, standing somewhere in your grass or wherever you out on earth. Y'all gonna be like, by the time all this shit's done, y'all gonna be smiling and be like, whoa, motherfucker should have left me alone. Because you, listen, remember what we said in the beginning of this whole discussion. Let's trace it back. Remember what we said. Most of you just wanted to be left alone. People couldn't do that. So this is why it's come to this. They couldn't do it. They couldn't stay the fuck out your energy. They couldn't stay the fuck off your social media. They couldn't stop stealing and lying and killing and plotting and doing weird nigga bitch shit. They couldn't stop trying to set you up, trap you up. So, fine. It's like, how is this for a revolution? The lesson, and hopefully in the wake of all that will eventually take place here, hopefully, to those that are left, it shows them and teaches them a lesson. Do you want to go down the same path and meet the same end? Or do you want to wake the fuck up and heal and deal with your shit? Going for light ones is going to cost you. Do you want that path? Or do you have to suffer the same fate as motherfuckers that was stubborn and insisted on doing it? You want that? You want their fate? Your choice. Because going for light ones is going to cost you. It's going to cost you more than you signed up for. It'll end up costing you everything that matters to you. So hopefully, what's left of them awake, people going somewhere to finally heal and deal with their own perspective shit in a healthy way. Because that's what this shit was designed for to begin with. This is what humans have missed. It was designed to get us all in a place to look at ourselves. All right, y'all. Oh, bloomy blooms on. But, you know, keep hope alive. Keep your head up, okay? Whoa. Keep your head up, okay? Divine feminines, divine masculines, whoever y'all are, okay? Y'all got this. Come on. Keep on healing, bitch, okay? They don't like that shit. You heard me? They'd much rather you be off somewhere on earth, distracted, veg the fuck out, drunk, high, fucking all day. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking dazed the fuck out. That's what they want for you. Nah, set some intentions. Be like, nah, not this time, bitch. This lifetime, bitch, it's waking up and healing, bitch. Like, ask your team to help me. Nah, come on. We gonna go outside, bitch. Okay? I want y'all to make intentions, bitch. We gonna go outside, old bloomy bloom. We gonna spend some time in the outside and shit. Okay? We gonna do some jump rope, bitch. Like, whatever we gotta do, bitch. Whatever we gotta do to tap in, we gonna go hug a tree, bitch. We gonna do all this shit that once upon a time we need. Guess what? Before I was woke, I used to think it was funny, okay, or something, But then, shit, I started seeing the benefits. I was like, it's not funny, bitch. I'm finna go up in that tree. Trees, where y'all at, bitch? But take care of yourself. Be investigative. Use technology in a good way to help yourself where you're at. Give these motherfuckers a run for their goddamn money. Make them wish, y'all. Okay? Make them wish. Go heal, repair, take care of your body. Because a lot of you took the hit because y'all was dealing with these kind of motherfuckers. So go on and repair and shit. Boom, bitch. Okay? And find bliss and gratitude. Okay? And let them talk about you. But see, you're going to get the tough skins. Let them talk. Because these are, listen, they're low vibrations. Does it even matter? Who are they? Let them run their mouth. They don't even fucking matter. Let them yap. Okay? Let them judge. Let them do all these things. Half these folks ain't, if we're honest, most of these motherfuckers need to go somewhere and sit down. Just keep it on the real. Because most of them are hypocrites. But don't even worry about that. That's their energy. And people that, buy into the fuckery, then just put those people on your list of one more motherfucker that you ain't got to deal with. Just one more motherfucker. Let's put on the list, bitch. One more motherfucker, because thank you. And be, smile and get a part of communities or connections that vibing more with you. If it's online, like shit like this, because I may be one of them, that you feel more vibing with, bitch. You heard me? All right, I'm gonna get going because I'm just running my mouth at this point. But I hope this helped y'all to understand. This is the nature of the game, especially if you're healing and rising and shining. You're going to always have the antagonist in the background. And they're going to hide behind religion, and they're going to hide behind this, and they're going to hide behind that, and one thing and another, and not one of them matters. And when you start to realize if these very same people spend more of their time worrying about their own life, life would look a whole lot different for them. Embrace the journey. Embrace all of it. When you stop running, when you start embracing, like, oh, they won't leave you alone, they won't leave you alone, you get into an energy where you start making motherfuckers won't wish they leave you alone. Because they get to a point where they get tired. They eventually get to a phase where they realize, like, damn, the more I fuck with them, this is happening to me. The more I do this, this is happening to me. The more I do this spell, here this comes to me in my house. The more I do woo-de-woo, woo-de-woo. So embrace it. Because a lot of these people bank on you just being docile. They bank on you giving up, not healing. They bank on you just wanting to die, right? Because of their torturous shit. But when you embrace the Harlequin energy, you'll see the alchemy. Like, I ain't going nowhere. In fact, I'm here in my full power now. I'm not going nowhere. And they'll recognize. You heard me? No. Anyway, to those of y'all who send me a flower or a like, because I think I glanced at the screen here and there and I saw it. Thank you. If you're still here. High vibers, I appreciate you. Rooting for you. Whether you're a man or a woman, masculine, feminine, don't matter. Rooting for you. Dare to be you, bitch. Okay. This is also where your power is. See, they ain't gonna tell you that part. That's the fine print. Dare to tap into your authenticity and be you. That's where your power is. That's where your superpowers are. When we take off them fake ass uniforms we done worn for these motherfuckers. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened. Okay, I don't know what happened, yo. It froze. But I'm done anyway, essentially, okay? Dang, I wonder how long was it frozen. Anywho, Trinity effect, okay? You guys are going to tap into that Trinity effect from Matrix Resurrection. And basically that Trinity effect is about the moment she accepted her authenticity, the moment she accepted who she really was versus the role that she had been playing in her sleep state. When that happened for her, this is when she tapped into her superpower. Okay, this is when she tapped into the realizations of the power she really held within her. Okay, and what did she end up doing in Matrix Resurrection? She was a bad motherfucker in the end, wasn't she? So it's like that kick-ass energy. Okay, oh, you want to keep a bitch down, bitch? Oh, yeah, oh. She made them cry, bitch. Like, took motherfuckers the fuck out. Like, the man she was married to and everything. Because these were constructs to control her, to minimize her. And when she decides to wake up, people try to come against her like the man did when she stood in her truth and her power. The agent bitch came forward out of the motherfucker. Okay? Tried to kill her. And she whooped his ass and a few more motherfuckers' asses. And then, you know what I'm saying? Towards the end, bitch. She really had fun with the head honcho at the end of the movie. See, that's what I'm talking about. The corporate behind the fuckery. She had fun with his ass. And that's the kind of energy y'all will start feeling. Like, once I walk in my authenticity, my truth, there's no need to worry. Because I have power over all of this. When I step into this, I'll realize it. Okay? All right, y'all. I'll be back, bitches. Sometime today, I hope, as I'm guided. Okay? All right, y'all.